What is going on, everybody? I am back with my first build. This is a Tamiya Suzuki Jimny MF-01X chassis. It's a very simple, straightforward chassis. It's four-wheel drive. I've heard they make great trail trucks slash rock crawlers, so I'm gonna see if what I've heard is true. But for now, we'll take a look at what's in the box. Tires, rally tires, typical block pattern. These have been around. Tamiya's been producing these for quite a while. Speed controller, wheels, which these wheels and tires I will probably replace with something a little better for the purpose I'm going to use this vehicle for. Motor, which will probably be replaced with a crawler motor. Side mirrors for the body. Parts bag. Now this is all your gears for the front and rear gearboxes. It's all your screws, your differential gears, grease, everything you need. The body, which this is a small kit. It's sold as 1/10, but I believe it's actually a little smaller than that. Now this Jimny was sold in South America under the Chevrolet brand, I believe, but they were never sold in the US. Here are your suspension components, shock components, all plastic. Here are your gearbox components and chassis components, plastic as well. The rest of your chassis components. The rest of your suspension components, molded in red for some reason. Of course, you have a manual for the body, how to trim, and we'll go over all that. The instruction manual for the chassis, and the decals or stickers, depending on where you're from, for the body. We will also add the Tamiya wheel bearing set. We'll get into more of that later. The kit comes with plastic bushings. The bearings will improve the performance and extend the life of some of the parts. We'll get into that as we build. I'll be using a high-tech, high-speed 645 metal gear servo. Now this is 107 inch-ounces of torque at 4.8 volts. That's way more than this small truck needs, but this is what I have on hand. And because of the high torque servo, I'll be replacing the plastic servo mount with a machined aluminum one. Now this is a duplicate of the one that comes in the kit. It's just machined out of aluminum instead of plastic. And the plastic one with a high torque servo will twist and flex. This will eliminate that. And the instructions, which we'll go through step by step in a series of videos for people who have never built one. This is a great kit for beginners, somebody's never built a kit, because it's very simple, very straightforward. It does have one little oddity that we'll get into as we build. But first thing we want to do, of course, is get our radio set up. You do need a radio, at least 2-channel, and a receiver. And we'll go through that as we get started on the build. And hope everybody will tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see if we can turn this into a rock crawler. And not sure how it'll work, but we're going to try. Until next time.